Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Just for the question and welcome to another edition of Forest Walk and Talk. I'm in a lovely part of the world at the moment. I'm in Ireland, back in Ireland. And I've never been to this forest, I don't think. And it's quite close to me. And I was invited to go here by a friend of mine. And actually I think it's quite funny how things work out. And because I got a coffee, you know, you've got to have your coffee, particularly when you do these talks. And the name of the coffee shop is actually Base Camp Cafe. Base Camp Cafe. And that is actually quite fitting to what I want to talk about in this forest walk and talk. Just give you a bit of a backstory. Right, okay, the talk is going to be like how I manage with my PTSD or anxiety from an event that happened like 12 or 14 years ago in 2008. Give you a backstory, in 2008 I went to climb to Mount Everest base camp, and I know everyone goes, well, no, not everyone, but I'm not trying to suggest anything, I'm fake or anything, I'm not. But what happened was, just below Everest base camp, about 1,000 meters below it, 1,000 feet below it, sorry. I suffered what was called HAPO, and that stands for high altitude pulmonary edema. And basically what it is, my lungs were filling up with fluid and my brain was swelling. And this, it was not a good time, it was quite serious. The doctor said he was 90% certain that I should go down. Which means that I had, like, if I continued, I had a 10% survival rate. Yeah, so getting down was a very difficult and arduous journey. And before the decision to leave, when it happened on the side of the mountain, if you ever imagine, when you watch war movies and a wounded soldier is shot, like on the battlefield, and then you see his two comrades in arms carrying him, grabbing him by under the arm and dragging him to a safe spot. And then you see the doctors like ripping open the top to take the fighting signs, and you have like medical stuff around the patient. And then before that you would have had like someone screaming and running for the doctor. That's basically what happened to me. Obviously I wasn't in a war, but I felt like it. Yeah, no, I nearly collapsed, or well, I did kind of collapse. And then one of the guys I was walking with, whose wife was with us as well. And luckily his wife was a nurse. And she kind of noticed something was wrong. Something was up. And then another friend of mine who was walking with us was also noticed something was up. So the husband of the nurse and my friend basically had to get me from under the arm and both sides and drag me to a stone, and so I can be laid up against the stone. And yeah, and then they screamed. They ran back to get the doctor, and instantly our original doctor was actually also came down with high altitude sickness, so we had to get another doctor. Yeah, it was not good. And the doctor was like, okay, yeah, this guy is sick and needs to come back down, because that how you cure altitude sickness, by descending. If you don't have the strength for that, you get a helicopter down. But when you get to that stage, it gets serious, and your chances of surviving are not good. So that's the backstory. Now back to, that was like afterwards, that was like 14 years ago, in 2008. And for a few years afterwards, I suffered from PTSD, a form of PTSD. And I was always constantly reliving the event. I could remember the smells of the forest, of the huts that we stayed in. I can remember the coat, my coat that I was wearing, the clothes that I was wearing at the time. I can remember, I used to be in my house, and if I saw a trigger or something, I started like a snowball effect, and I started I'm reliving the situation. So I start pretending like the doctor is still there, and pulling up my jumper, sipping on my coat to get to my chair to take my vital signs. I would reimagine all this while I'm sitting comfortably in my chair, but I was actually reliving it. And I would get upset and start crying and freaking out, and it was bad. That lasted for a few years. And like, when the Everest movie, the Everest came out, like 8 years ago, I remember I couldn't watch it. My friend asked me, did I want to go watch it in the cinema, but I couldn't. But I was genuinely scared that I would break down and cry in the cinema. I was literally that scared. So, why am I talking about this? Unfortunately, something like that, if you talk to anyone who experienced trauma, something like that never leaves you. And it hasn't. Unfortunately, it hasn't left me. Now, thankfully, I'm a lot better. Thankfully, I don't get night terrors, so I never really had night terrors. I had more day terrors where I get relive the situation. Like for one time, I remember when I was climbing a local mountain, a hill actually, and I was just coming down the hill, 100 meters from my car, and I just had a little trip like that, just like that, right, over a little stone. But my body just went back to Everest and said, uh-oh, mayday, 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 and shut everything down. jet fighter sign, and I just literally started shaking. And I had to get out that mountain, even though it's a hill. It was literally a hill. But my body, my brain was telling me, danger, danger, get out that mountain. And I started shaking. I remember still shaking in the car. And I got there, I was like freaking out. So, it still sticks with me. Now, that was a few years ago. Thankfully, it's not that bad anymore. But with that said, I do have that sense of, how's the best way to say it, readiness, that you do anything to survive, and that energy can manifest itself in so many ways. In aggression in one way here, literally. Like, I don't mean violent like Conor McGregor going out beating people up. I'm not saying like, I'm not saying he did it, but that type of aggression. I'm not saying, I'm talking about aggression in a way that, okay, you're always ready, okay, looking around, what's going to happen? Right, okay, what was that over there? Oh, okay, let's think. What are the different scenarios of what that could have been? And then, like, what do I have to do to prepare my body to survive that threat over there? And that, I mean, that type of aggression. And unfortunately, that never leaves you. When you've been through those type of situations, in life and death situations, you need that attitude. And it's a good thing to have that attitude of like, okay, I'm going to die here. In order to avoid it, how do I do it? I need to do what it takes. The unfortunate thing about it, and I say if you ask anyone in a similar situation as me, it never leaves you. And you could be in the most random place and the safest place on earth, and you get a trigger and you start thinking, oh my god, what do I have to do? I'm in a street. What do I have to do to protect myself? Oh my god. And you start to like, and in a way, yeah, you start to overreact. So I come out here to the forest to slow down my brain, and to collect myself again, to maintain that I don't have these feelings. And when I do get these feelings, I recognize what they are and what they're not are, you know, they're not reality. And I come out here, I'll show you what the type of scenery we're looking at. It's beautiful. There you go, a beautiful scenery. And there's going to be a lovely view up here, just bear with me. So I come out here to places like here, and to see that not everything is bad with the world, you know, the world is a lovely place. And I think we need to do that more often, particularly now. Because, I gotta say, a lot of people are suffering from trauma, and we need to look at what's beautiful in life, and we need to look at what gives beauty in order to remind us that not everything is out to get you, you know. And I get view up here. And look at that. Can you see it? I'm not sure you can see it, but it's an amazing view. And that's quite a video. So yeah, so I just call it come here and talk about it. That'd be good. Why am I talking about it? Well, I had a trigger the other night, and on my own fault, I don't know why I was doing it. Anyway, I was watching motivation videos of horse riding. If you don't know, I love watching horse riding videos, motivation videos. But then I came across another video, another type of motivation video that I used to watch when I was training for Everest. And they were like, it's kind of like Navy SEAL Special Forces motivation type of videos of never giving up and don't mind the pain and all these are reasonable things, but in everyday life it's not necessary. Anyway, so I watched this video and that was fine, but then when I went to bed, I don't know, I just started thinking of what happened, and I just started remembering, oh shit, I need to go again, on Everest, and I just started freaking out, not freaking out, sorry, no, I just started getting stressed and tense, and I, oh my god, I'm like, kind of a bit reliving it, and a bit not, you know, and I don't know about other people in similar positions, but I do find myself that I not do it on purpose, but I entertain it, and I need to learn to be more strict with myself. Say, okay, David, no, stop thinking these thoughts. So yeah, no, I'm gonna say I tried doing a video like this, and I would show it to you gladly, but I do start crying in it. But I don't know, I find it hard to hold back the tears. That's more awkward, and you can see it. So yeah, like, it does still affect me, unfortunately, and I think this is the reason why I come out here. I'll get another view. Excuse me. Look at that. You know, look how lucky we are. And just to, well, I come out to areas like this to relax the brain, you know, and I think we should all do it. Now, I hope this video makes sense. I really do. But most importantly, I hope people can get something from this and understand the benefits of going out to nature, back to nature. I will do a quick short video on the benefits of nature, or benefits of being back in nature of all times, right? It's kind of like a nugget of gold. So that will be in the next day or so. But yeah, no, I think we should end it here, and with this lovely, amazing And I want to thank everyone for their support, and I hope these videos, I truly hope these videos are some kind of help to you. And yeah, ooh, what's that? Oh. And yeah, thanks very much for listening. Bye.